for June, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your love reading, Gemini. The first card represents your love life. Let's see what's going on in love this month, Gemini. Let's find out for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Gemini for June. In love. Let's see. We're going to shuffle 3 more times, Gemini. We're going to get started 2 more times. There's a link down below for those of you that are interested in a private reading. That link is going to take you directly to my booking page for those of you that are interested in a private reading with me, Gemini. Let's get started. This is your relationship in June, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. This could be a new beginning, a new relationship, a new person. A need, excitement here. A lot of passion, desire to experience new things, right? New love, perhaps. Let's see. Let's clarify this Fool. This is your love life, Gemini. Ooh, what is this? We have the 3 of Rods and we have the Queen of Rods. So this is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands represents 1, awaiting, going on a journey as well. It's expansion. You see the possibilities, right? Just like the Fool. It's at the cliff and they're looking at the horizon, right? Goodness, look at all this terrain. There's so much unseen, right? Territory here that needs to be explored. For many of you, that is the setting, right, for your love life. There could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here of significance that you want to, well, experience life with. Queen of Rods. You could also be awaiting your shipment, perhaps wanting a Fool to come back because you want a brand new beginning with the Fool. We'll see how this goes, Gemini. Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind this June, Gemini. Let's see. Something to keep in mind, Gemini. We have the Strength card. This is Leo. Let's see. Patience, the Strength card. A need to be strong, tame your urges down, perhaps. Let's see. Could be coming off too strong, someone here, perhaps. And that's because the Queen of Rods is here and the Fool, right? Being driven by your emotions. Let's just go. Let's press on the gas. Strength card. Let's see. Strong feelings. Uncontrollable, almost, perhaps. Let's clarify the Strength card. Gemini. We have, certainly, yes, that's what's going on. This is the 8 of Rods. Oftentimes it represents the arrows of love, right? Something to keep in mind is that, well, there could be a need here to tame it down a little bit. There's a sense here of pressing on the brakes, right? With the Strength card and the 8 of Rods. Fast movement, action, swift, just flying through the air. Could represent communication. A sense here, right? For restriction. Hold back a little bit. Maybe, let's see. What's happening right now? What's happening right now? Let's see. We have the Knight of Rods. Yes, so a lot of fire energy. We have the Three of Rods, the Queen of Rods. We have the Eight of Rods, and now we have the Knight of Rods. So who's this? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. And the Knight of Rods is the explorer, right? They like to conquer, they like to go, they rush into everything. Also, Gemini, they are influenced, driven by their desires. So they could be a little inconsistent. Whatever, right, is calling them, has their attention, whatever is shiny, what is that? That looks interesting. But they get bored easily, right? Because, well, it's like they have their hand in everything, right? Their eyes here. What is it that their attention span, right, is short. Knight of Rods. One, this could be you, or this could be a person in your life, Gemini, that is wanting to take off with you into the sunset. Let's see. Let's clarify this Knight of Rods. Get on this horse. Let's go. Knight of Rods. We have the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, right? Things are at a peak. Let's see what's going to happen in the future. Culmination of energies. What is the future like? Let's see. What is the future like, Gemini? Looks good. Looks like fun, for sure. Let's see. Future, future, future. What's going to happen next, Gemini? We have the Queen of Swords. This is you. Let's see. Here in this deck, the Queen of Swords has a long face. Let's see. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords, which is your energy. Could be another air sign of significance. Let's see. The Devil. So, this is future. For many of you, Gemini, what I'm getting is that this relationship here, whoever this person is, they're going to, for many of you, high possibility here, right? They're going to be too much fun. You're going to get addicted here to this person, right? To that adrenaline rush. That peak. What did I say about the Knight of Rods? Very inconsistent, in and out. Driven by their desires. Very charismatic. He, she. They know exactly what to say to sweep you off your feet. And it doesn't mean that they're lying. They certainly do feel that way. Very passionate individuals, but again, they get bored very easily, right? They like to move. They don't like to stay put. They like to conquer. That is the Knight of Rods. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't like to be pinned down as well. Highly feel that for you, Gemini, passions are high. Queen of Swords and the Devil, feeling chained, addicted to this person. I cannot break free. What they give me, I want more. Let's see. Advice. This is future. Let's clarify this devil. Let's clarify this devil. This could also be a sexual relationship. Or it doesn't progress from that, right? A lot of jealousy as well. The devil. And it's attached to the Queen of Swords, to you. We have the Knight of Swords, you again. This is, the Knight of Swords is combative, is aggressive, right? For many of you, Gemini, the future is, well, this Knight of Swords is going to strike. This Knight of Swords, it's brash. They shoot first, they ask questions later. They're going into battle. They're mad. Tempers flaring, being combative, fighting, arguing. This devil is here. Communication back and forth that, well, it's not good. Highly feel that this devil here is representing possessive behavior, jealous. That was the Star card. There could be an Aquarius here of significance. Let's take a look at advice. Advice. We have the Hanged Man. This is Pisces. This is a trial period. Represents no movement as well. Being suspended in the air. Having to see things from a different perspective. Also, the Hanged Man also says, step on those brakes, right? The Hanged Man oftentimes puts himself there, right? He hangs himself. So the Hanged Man represents self-sacrifice, right? So there's a need here, right? Like Gemini, if you know you can't control your emotions, right? If you know that this is just getting out of hand, there's a need for you to tie yourself, right, to a tree like the Hanged Man. Let's see. We have the Tower. It's like and I was just thinking, I said this is a recipe for disaster here. And just as I was thinking that, the Tower came out. This is Scorpio. This is, well, a really bad scenario here, right? Things getting out of hand, an explosion. The culmination of events, right? Things, relationship, a connection, for example, that, well, was never really started the way it was supposed to, right? It was on a faulty foundation. It started off on the wrong foot, right? Strongly feel that there is tempers flaring because, again, there is very passionate connection here, right? But I strongly feel that it's very physical. Borderline obsessive here behavior. A need to restrict yourself. This is your energy, Gemini, in the future. Those horns, right? The devil is here. The Tower is telling you, lock yourself up. Refrain yourself. Because if you don't, there's going to be a tower, there's going to be a disaster, which could simply be a major fight, something that is going to just get out of hand, tempers flaring, arguments that, well, are devastating. There's a need to see things from a higher perspective, to learn a lesson as well. The Hangman. We have the Six of Cups. For many of you, there could be a person that comes back from the past, right? We have the Queen of Cups down here. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. This is for many of you. For many of you, it is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This Queen, the Six of Cups here with this Tower. I feel that something's going to happen. Highly for you, Gemini. For those of you that I'm connecting with, a past lover coming back around, either for you or for this person, and is going to pretty much shake things up. There's a need here to press on those brakes because, well, you know how it is already. For those of you, this is someone you already know. This is a toxic relationship. This person brings the worst out of you, and you bring the worst out of them, it looks like. Coming back around. Tell someone to lock you up and put the key away, because the Tower and the Devil they're here. That is what I have for you, Gemini, for your love reading. If you like and resonate with this reading, please do like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time, Gemini. Bye.